What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news, and we have some important rumors to talk about. And yes, they're just rumors. I don't want to steer anybody clear, but it is interesting. Now, as you can see from the thumbnail, it is about the Air Jordan 11 Bred and Air Jordan 11 Concord returning in 2018. Now, with that being said, if you have a second, like always, appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit the red button just below. We also have a little bit more from Jordan Brand, including information on a upcoming Trophy Room Air Jordan collaboration. We have a bunch of stuff from Nike, a little bit from Adidas and Under Armour. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. The first Under Armour Curry 4 will actually release this weekend, and it's known as China. So the shoes feature kind of a weird graphic across the base, and I'm not sure exactly what it's inspired by, but you can see shades of blue, a little bit of red throughout. We also have white on the midsole. The SC and Under Armour branding looks like it features some sort of infrared type shade and then a light blue translucent outsole. The good news is that they will release on October 7th in Asia. Now, there isn't a stateside release as of yet, but the rumor is that they will drop in the States later on. Also releasing this week is the reigning champ Adidas Pure Boost. The shoes feature a black and white color combination. We have white across the Boost midsole, black on the prime knit upper, and black again on the rubber outsole. In addition, we have the reigning champ logo on the sock liner and insoles. Also releasing alongside the Pure Boost is apparel, which includes tights, pants, tees, pullovers, hoodies, jackets, and a weekender bag for men and women. The reigning champ Adidas Pure Boost is scheduled to release on October 7th, and the retail price will be $160. The apparel will debut on October 6th, and the retail price ranges between $45 and $250. The collection will be available at Adidas.com, select Adidas original stores, reigning champ online, reigning champ flagship sites, and select boutiques. For fans of the Nike Air Force 1 Low, we have a new pair starting to hit retailers. This pair is being called Snakeskin for obvious reasons, but they feature snakeskin that wraps the panels and heel, while black leather is applied to the top of the heel, Nike swoosh, tongue, and eye stays. Finishing the look is a white midsole and outsole. Like I mentioned, this pair is starting to release. I'm not sure about the retail price, but one of the stores that does have them is Sneaker District. Now, this is an overseas retailer, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that stateside retailers will have them soon. As most of you know, Nike is releasing a new Wheat collection for fall, and in this video we actually have a few showcasings. One of them is the Nike Air Max 95 Sneakerboot Wheat. The shoes appear to have nubuck across the uppers along with a neoprene bootie, and the base is said to be waterproof, featuring a combination of flax, L brown, and cell. And as you can see, cell hits the midsole, and then we have gum on the outsole. Now, the set release date is October 14th, and the retail price is $180. However, there is some sizes available now on eBay. I will put a link in the description below for anybody that's interested. Linked to Charles Barkley and the Fab Five, the Nike Air Force Max is returning again in a wheat colorway. So this is another Nike retro model coming in wheat, or known as flax, and the colorway is that of flax, phantom, and gum light brown. Using suede across the uppers, and as you can see, wheat pretty much is covered throughout. We have white on the midsole and gum on the outsole. As of now, this pair is set to release on October 14th as well. We don't have a retail price as of yet, but I should have that information very soon. John Elliott's NikeLab collaboration is returning once again on two color options of the Vandal High. One comes dressed in cell across the uppers, while the other features anthracite. In addition, the two feature suede, while leather lands on the tongue with debossed branding. For those that want a chance to pick up one or both, currently a raffle is going on at nikevandal.johnelliott.co. Now, there will be a link in the description below if you want to check that out as well. And the raffle closes this Thursday, October 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In 1988, Nike released the Nike Air Span. Fast forward to 1990 and 1991, they released the Nike Air Span 2. Now in 2018, there's going to be several colorways returning. Of these colorways, the original white, black, blue, and gray will release, as well as a white, gray, and burgundy, followed by white, gray, and vault. Now, there is a rumor that a Pata Nike Air Span 2 collaboration will take place during 2018. Now, we don't have additional details like a set release date, not even a time frame, nor a retail price. But I do like the model, I will say that, and it reminds me of the Nike Air Stab, and that's really because of the branding by the heel. As most of you know, Nike is releasing the Nike Little Posit 1, known as Vamp Posit, for Halloween. Not only that, they're going to release the Nike Air Force 1 Low Werewolf. Again, this appears to be a GS exclusive. I'm not sure why they're only releasing stuff for kids. I remember back in the day, they would release it for adults and kids, but this pair features denim across the uppers. We have fur on the liner that represents a werewolf's coat, slashes on the heel. On the lace debris, we have were and wolf, along with the translucent outsole that displays a forest theme. Finishing the look is a werewolf graphic on the insole, howling at the moon. Officially known as the Nike Air Force 1 Low Pinnacle Werewolf, they're set to release on Friday the 13th, which is October 13th, and we don't have a retail price as of yet. We should hear some more information soon, but expect the retail price to be bumped up just a little bit. Another Nike Air Max 97 has popped up. This pair is known as Ice Jade and is a women's exclusive release. The model features a combination of Ice Jade, Igloo, and black. Now, as you can see, Ice Jade and black mainly cover the uppers. We have white on the midsole, and within the air unit, we have a minty Igloo look. Finishing the look is black on the outsole. Currently, there is not a release date. They're expected to release later this fall. However, if you don't want to wait on that, once again, there is sizes on eBay. So I'll make sure to drop a link in the description below if you are interested. And the retail price is $160. However, the pair on eBay is a size 7 and is a sample and only going for $142. So if you're a size 7 and you want them below retail, here's your chance. We have a little more information on the Kith Nike Air Pippen 1 collection. So 2 color options will release. One is known as Chimera, and that features a full pony hair upper comprised of various animal prints including leopard, zebra, tiger, and lion. The name is derived from a mythical beast that was multiple animals in one. Also, Pippen's playing style could be said as having multiple animals in one on the court, as he could play any position effectively. This pair is completed with a white sole unit and a translucent airbag. The second model serves as a nod to the OG Air Pippen 1, which featured a black upper with red accents. Five's rendition furthers the animal motif as the black upper is redressed in pony hair and sits atop a tonneau midsole unit with a red airbag. Both models feature asymmetrical branding, which includes the OG Pip logo as well as a Kith version. Leather is used on the liner and custom printed insoles. Lastly, both are accompanied by special packaging. For those that want to pick up one or both, they will release on October 6th at all Kith locations, including online. The retail price is set at $205. What I'm going to add in here is that $205 is kind of an odd number to retail at, but it's better than $250, which most people originally expected. For those that are a fan of Russell Westbrook, you probably already know that he recently signed a 5-year contract extension worth $205 million. The following day, he was seen in a brand new Air Jordan 3 PE in OKC to celebrate. Looking closer, they feature black tumbled leather across the uppers. We have your traditional elephant print, which wraps the heel and toe, white on the midsole, gray down the tongue, and then we have orange on the Jumpman branding, part of the midsole, and select eyelets. As you guys probably know, these aren't going to release, at least not anytime soon, but I wanted to include it to get your guys' thoughts on them. Do you think Jordan Brand should release them? I honestly don't care for them that much. I mean, they're decent, but they do remind me a lot of the bright crimson pair that released some years back. I don't remember exactly when. Marcus Jordan recently took to Twitter to confirm that Trophy Room and Jordan Brand are going to release a collaboration during October. In his tweets, there was a few of them. He says, "Trying to bring a Trophy Room store retro to y'all this month. Exclusive. Releasing only one day. I had to pull a few strings in order to lead with these. I'm thankful, grateful, etc. These will only release one time, unlike the 16s and 23s. So stay woke." Now, to go in a little bit deeper on this, many of us expect this to be the Air Jordan 17, which was previewed some months back. I'll throw up an image right now. And what basically he's saying, just to reiterate, is that it will be an exclusive to Trophy Room. No restocks, nothing like that. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that these will be very limited. But on a side note, let me know your thoughts on this pair potentially releasing, because we don't have 100% confirmation. He didn't say which model, in the comment section below. We've been talking about the green Gatorade Air Jordan 6 so much, I almost forgot that there's an orange pair dropping. I'm sure most of you listening and watching didn't, because this shoe actually seems like there is a little bit of buzz behind it. But we do have new images, and these are Jimmy Jazz's stock photos, so it should serve as a better judgment of material use. I mean, it's not going to be great because the best way to tell is in hand. They'll also feature the Gatorade branding on the lace lock and insoles, and then on the inside of the tongue, it'll read "If I Could Be." Since I have these images here, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like the orange pair or the green pair better? And if you missed out on the release details, they're expected to drop on October 28th, and the retail price will be $190. I also believe that this pair will be a general release. Let's talk about the Air Jordan 11 releases. That's right, releases for 2018. That is 100% rumor for now. I didn't want to mislead anybody, so I made sure to put rumor in the title. I'm not a fan of the clickbaiting titles and things like that, so I'm just making sure that we are all on the same page. But rumors are good to talk about as long as you're not steering people in the wrong direction. And with that being said, there is a possibility that this could happen. So first up, most of you know that the Air Jordan 11 Concord is rumored to return in 2018. Now, with a bit of additional information on that shoe, they will feature a higher cut patent leather with peaks, but I did mention that prior. However, I thought that they would feature the 23 on the heel, but a lot of people are reporting that they will feature the 45. Now, I'm not really a fan of that. I think the Space Jam was okay to have the 45, but I honestly feel like the Concord pair should have the 23. Now, the next Air Jordan 11, which is rumored for 2018, I mean, it's not really a secret because it is in the thumbnail, is the Air Jordan 11 Bred. Now, I've seen this rumor floating around at several locations. I don't remember all the locations I saw it, but one, and that was Express Your Soul on Facebook. It's a Facebook group, and it's run by Mr. Unloved One. So, just to go over this a little bit more, the Air Jordan 11 Bred is rumored to be exactly like the original. So they're going to come exactly in your black, red, and white colorway. They're going to feature a higher cut patent leather as well as peaks. And sadly, instead of 23, we have 45 on the heel. Now, like I mentioned on the Concord pair, once again, I feel like the Bred should have the 23. But it's not going to steer me away from purchasing because if they both drop, I'm definitely going to get them. Now, here is where things kind of get a little bit, I guess, hazy for me. It's really hard to believe that Jordan Brand would release two original Air Jordan 11 colorways in the same year. To my recollection, they have not done that yet. I could be wrong. I'm really trying to think hard on this, and I don't remember it, at least not in recent years. For us, that is a win-win, but for the brand, that's a loss because they could extend those two releases out across several years, because it seems like one year they'll release an OG, the next year they'll release a new colorway, and then an OG, and so forth. Also, I did check with some people about this, and they had no idea what I was talking about. They haven't heard anything like that yet. But then again, that doesn't mean it won't happen. Personally, I just highly doubt it. Once again, I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. Most importantly on the Air Jordan 11, then the other topics I asked you to comment below. Do you think Jordan Brand should release two OG colorways of the Air Jordan 11 in the same year? And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. What I'm feeling from this video is the Kith Nike Air Pippen 1. I honestly like both of them, but I kind of like the black pair a little bit more. If that is the Air Jordan 17 Trophy Room collaboration that is releasing, I could go without it. I like the Air Jordan 17, but I don't really see much to it. It's not a bad color combination. I just think it's kind of bland for a collaboration, and I'm not going to jump through hoops to get it. The Air Jordan 6 Orange Gatorade, I like them. I just don't like them as much as the green Gatorade. That pair I really want. I'm actually trying to find out now if the retailers I usually work with are getting them, but they're not sure as of yet. So hopefully I'm able to get my hands on it, show you guys a review, a close-up look, and all that good stuff. Last but not least, the Air Jordan 11 Bred and the Air Jordan 11 Concord. Both are classics, and I feel like they do need to release in remastered form with the high cut patent leather once again. I just am doubting that we'll see both in 2018. But leave a comment below and let me know from this video what you like or what you disliked. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.